All right, guys, we are back for uh, a new event announcement. So we have this challenge event. Now I do think it was kind of expected for them to drop content here, right? Like I was saying in a couple of videos, I thought we could see. So we know. Oh, we got the big calendar. Beautiful. I have no idea what causes the calendar to actually show me the like a big calendar, but we got it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, this is perfect. So everything's on screen. July 7th, right? That's when we should expect the banners to be out. Although the reveal is on the 5th, right? So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if they're gonna wait multiple days after the reveal, right? Like, well, anyway, we'll see. Yeah, the 5th, and then the 2nd is probably like that's the 2nd is when we'll get like the official kind of like probably like card arts and stuff like that of what the LRs are gonna be. Right now, it's leaning towards Daima. Still think it's probably gonna be Daima, but I mean maybe I don't think that this is pointing towards like Saiyan Saga or Namek or anything like that, but like let's for this video we could just walk in that direction, right? Like how would things look if that this is like so like the way we would theory craft it is the countdown would sort of be like Saiyan Saga, and then like part one would go into Namek, right? Like we could potentially I mean it's possible, I guess. So that would be on the 2nd when we're gonna get like the card arts and stuff like that. I thought that we would see probably a red zone during this week here, and then potentially an EZA character as well. So looks like we are gonna get the content right here. Now Rick was on the case like usual. Let's go and take a look here. So global shop maintenance is on Friday. It's strange. Can't remember the last time they've done shop only maintenance. Might support my theory that we'll see the countdown images in a second data download on Friday, right? So, if right about this, we should see upcoming content announcement about 5 hours from now, showing countdown battlefield and or other events. And sure enough, that was about 5 hours ago. If we don't get any announcements, the data download should be on the 30th. So, this means we're probably going to see a data download tonight. Now, I would assume if we're going to get a data download tonight, this is probably going to be the one that's going to carry us through most of this week. And then they would probably have the data download after or on the day of the stream on the 5th would be what I would assume. Now, they did not tweet out an EZA. I think we could potentially see it like an EZA, just be like in the data download. If you guys remember, can I pull this up fast? Because remember, we're going into what is essentially the Worldwide Download Celebration. LR, let's just type in LR Turles EZA. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, look. Alright. So, LR Turles was just in the data download for the countdown. I believe before, yeah, look, with the countdown images and shit like that. So, I think there's a good chance we'll just see an EZA potentially be, in the data download. I was thinking, my guess, right? We have Misaka's Super EZA chart. My guess was maybe Super EZA, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, leading towards a full Daima Global Dokkan celebration, or maybe like Daima and GT. But again, let's just walk with the fact that maybe it could be like Namek, or we could do like some Saiyan Saga stuff right now, right? Let's pull this up. Take a look. I mean, we got these boys sitting right here, Saiyan Saga, right? And guess what? We take a look. It's their TUR right here. That's what this art is. So, I mean, maybe, bro, it is within full reason that a data download hits tonight and, like, Raditz is sitting there. Which, I mean, would be really nuts, dude. So, be ready for that. Raditz or Goku and Piccolo. What teams are they on right now? They are on Final Trump Card, okay. Earthbred Fighters, and, oh, they're on Earth Protecting Heroes. Oh, wow, yeah, okay. They're on Earth Protecting Heroes, they're fine, then. Okay, that's good. Alright, I mean, maybe this character at EZA, Goku and Piccolo. I would love to see a new version of this as a tag character. I don't think that's likely to be like Global Dokkan Celebration. Because again, like, what we could look at here, I mean, this would be good for people who want Namek, is, again, Saiyan Saga could just be the countdown going into Namek Part 1. We've seen this sort of before, right? Where, think of the 9th anniversary. We had, like, UI Goku EZA, like, STR UI Goku EZA, during the countdown, right? And the countdown images, you know, were kind of, like, going through the turn of power, and it eventually ended and landed, on the Broly movie for Part 1. So, I mean, we'll see what these countdown images look like. But, like, if the countdown images would be, like, all Saiyan Saga, then that would tell me that, like, Namek probably is Part 1. But again, the teaser did seem to imply Daima, so we'll see. Oh, but, what if we go best case scenario? 6 LRs again. I know some people would hear that and start crying. Oh my god, boo-hoo. Remember, the 6LR thing, people are so stuck up on the strength level of, it's 3 LRs really, that people just fight about all day, every day. I mean, Tech Vegito is, like, some people say he's too strong, whatever. AGL Gogeta, like, you know, is up there, whatever. AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku is good. The 3 LRs, people, every single day I see arguments about one of these 3 LRs. Physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the STR Evolution Blue Vegeta, and the Goku and Frieza. People are arguing about them all day, every day, for months on end. And, like, I'm sorry, but, like, their strength level wasn't even a big fucking deal. People are just gassing it still. Not really too much of an issue for any of those 3, really. I mean, maybe Vegeta could have been a bit better. Frieza could have been a bit better. Gohan could have had, like, a little bit more top-end strength, sure. But, like, those 3 are not, like, completely out of line with what we typically see from, like, you know, LRs during these anniversaries. So, like, people would point towards, we don't want 6 LRs because the characters aren't going to be good enough, but that's got nothing to do with it. The only, like, victim, I would think, of, like, the 6 LRs maybe would have been the fact that Evolution Blue Vegeta didn't have an active skill. That would have been the thing, right? But I don't, like, how good they were, 6 LRs had nothing to do with that. So the reason I think 6 LRs is really good, too, is because it allows them to really spread out and be able to grab some stuff. Well, like, you know, I don't know, we could get Namek Goku, Daima Goku, and then some other character as, like, the 3 Part 1 LRs would be crazy. I mean, I don't know, Daima Goku, and then, like, Namek Goku and Frieza, what about that? I don't know. A lot of different ways they could go. I am hoping it's 6 LRs. I was talking with Goresh, and he was sort of, like, talking about, like, some, like, Japanese YouTuber had, like, had a poll, and it was asking Japanese players if they wanted to see Goma, and they voted overwhelmingly no. They did not want to see Goma for Global Dokkan Celebration, so we'll see. And they were really curious if it's going to be 6 LRs or 4 again. I do really like the idea of 6. I just think it creates a lot of variety. For Legends, the variety is really good because, you know, you're building up multiple different teams, so you're in PvP, you're not just fighting the same character over and over and over and over. For Dokkan, though, it does benefit them greatly to just focus in on the same team to make, like, a really strong team, but I don't know, it's going to be fun if we have, like, a lot of different characters, a lot of different setups. So, in terms of what this event might look like, too, who knows? I mean, we'll see. I can promise you guys it'll be better than the Million Arena, for sure. We get EX skill orbs from it, too. That's good. Maybe, best case scenario, well, probably isn't going to be the case. Yeah, I was about to cope heavy that, oh, maybe we could get those equips for the characters, like the, you know, the Broly, the Daima Vegeta, stuff like that, but those are probably going to be exclusive to that stupid-ass banner. I hate it. But, yeah, we'll see what this event might look like. Again, this is one of those things, this could be a little bit of, like, oh, like, you know, maybe Saiyan Saga's Countdown, maybe, you know, we would have Namek for Part 1, or this could mean nothing, and, like, you know, the fights don't even have anything to do with Saiyan Saga. It's hard to say for sure, we have limited info, but probably tonight, with the data download, though, again, we're probably going to see the countdown images, so we should really have, like, a very crystal clear idea tonight. So when I say tonight, 12 hours plus 6, basically 18 hours or so. So in about 18 hours, we should be getting real info, right? So we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. New challenge event coming. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.